Europe, Asia, North America, South America, Australia, and Africa. Welcome to one of the sunniest countries in Africa called Zambia. And my name is Matthews, aka Macho08. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you are a returning viewer, please do like this video. And without wasting much of your time, in today's video I'm going to show you how to prepare typical African porridge for the baby. You know, the way they prepare it in Europe, the way they prepare it in Asia, the way they prepare it in North America, it is different. So I'm going to walk you through all the stages. So this is grounded, this is pounded ground nuts that you can see in this dish. They are, raw, I can say raw, dried, pounded nuts. And this is, midi meal. This one, it is made from corn or from maize, depending who taught you English. So the first thing that you have to do is you have to mix the pounded ground nuts with the midi meal or the flour from the corn. And this is the first stage that I'm about to show you. Of course, I'm not the one doing it. My sister is going to help me do that. For her efforts, please like this video and share. This is typical African content. This is typical African food. I would love to know how you prepare baby porridge in your country if you are watching outside Africa, because I know most of the African countries, this is how they prepare porridge. And this is the kid they are preparing porridge for. Her name is Nikita, and this is the mother who is going to help us prepare it. And of course, that's my niece. She's also making typical African samosa. Of course, I will show you one day if I'm going to have the time. Let's now begin the process. So she's now mixing midi meal with pounded nuts. This is one of the delicious baby porridge that you ever find on the face of the earth. Why do I say so? Because it is good. It has got all the nutrients for the baby, and it also improves the immune system. That's why you see that most of African people, I'm not bragging, of course, their health is much stronger, the immune system is much stronger because of the kind of food that we eat. Of course, after mixing, kids, they love sweety things, and she's adding first salt to it, because without salt there is no life. Without salt, food doesn't have taste, so it is inevitable to add salt. Yeah, I hope you are noticing this, or you are following this recipe, so that you can also cook one day if you are interested. And now she's adding sugar after mixing pounded nuts and midi meal. Of course, even this you have to mix so that it is evenly distributed. I always show you typical African life or typical African content whenever I'm here. So this is just the first process. Now we have to proceed to the second process, which is getting more interesting. Please do leave a comment and let me know where you are watching this video from. It could be Europe, it could be Asia, it could be North America, South America, Australia, Antarctica. If at all there are people still staying there. Of course, she has tried or tested, the sugar is not enough, and she decided to add more sugar to it. Like this, you can even eat it. Is almost, I would say, 50% ready to be cooked or to be cooked, and this is just the mixture of it, the first process of preparing African typical African porridge for the baby here in Africa. This is how it looks after finishing everything. Now let's go to the second process, where you have to put water, of course, in a pot, and you put it on the brazier where there is charcoal, because this is the main source of energy here in Zambia. Why? Or in Africa? Why? Because buying electricity is very expensive. Yeah, the water, you leave it to warm, maybe for few minutes, maximum should be 30 minutes, and the water is already warm. The mixture that she made, you have to put it into this warm water. You can see, as they say, that charcoal as source of energy is not ecologically clean. That's what I can say, because it has got its own impacts of global warming. But there's nothing that we can do, because electricity is very expensive, and I hope you understand, because it needs a pragmatic approach. Yeah, she's now making the porridge. She's even smiling. She's even saying that, I am single. In case you are interested, please do leave a comment in the comment section below. This is the second process. That's how they do it here in Africa, and I've seen that in Russia they also do it in a different way. That's why I wanted to show you the African way of doing it. And after this, I forgot to mention one thing, that they also add grinded rice. So this is full, they are full nutrients here, complete 100%. Let's add a little bit of charcoal, and I hope you are following this process. It's not that difficult, but the most maybe difficult thing is finding nuts in these countries, because they mostly import nuts from Africa, and they are kind of expensive. But here they are easily accessible, they are readily available here in Africa. And also Nikita is waiting for the food. It is warm, as you can see. The color, I cannot even describe the color of this porridge, but I know what is inside is there is grounded nuts, there is grounded rice, there is grounded corn or flour from the corn, or flour, or maybe meal as we call it here in Zambia. And of course you don't need to add sugar to it. So guys, this is what I really wanted to share with you, the simplest African recipe that you can use if you want to cook porridge for your child. And maybe if you visited Africa before, let me know, how were you finding it? Were you finding it difficult or challenging to cook food for your child or for your kid? The porridge is already ready, because at home we've got 3 kids. These are the plates they are serving them, because the porridge is ready already. Otherwise, thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for always coming back to my channel to watch my video. So if you so wish to support me, to sponsor me in any other way, because making content, it's not easy. We invest money to go to different places to showcase what we have here in Africa. I will appreciate a lot if you do that. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Ciao ciao, paka paka. That's Vidania from Africa, and this was Matthews aka Macho 08. Peace.